Hello everybody, they call me Muse and I welcome you back to Skatebird, where we have found our way into the office where our big friend works, and we're now going to use the power of skating to hopefully resolve some of his problems. Let's have a bit of a poke and see what our friend here has to say. This was Sam King, wasn't it? Yeah. I said I'd get you in here to help the forces of love and good and snacks. That was a lie. I only did it for the snacks. I would do literally nothing if snacks are not involved. We're done here. Good luck. Wait, you could be done. Or we could help you carry even more snacks in return for helping finding the server room. More snacks. I'm in. Search the place for clues. Cool, so we need to find 5 weird brochures. Why do we need the server room, Jodie? That seems like... Oops, that's a good start. Seems like something maybe we need to do? No, was that a brochure? It was. There's the second one. Where are we looking for the third? Is it just on the floor now? Good. And then the fourth one is up this little bit here. And there's a fifth up there. So can we just grind to it? No, we haven't got the speed. Or have we? No, we haven't got the speed. So let's try coming up this bit. And then I was hoping to come back down the ramp, but I pressed jump again too early, as is my way. We got it. I'm afraid to report we infiltrated a semi-established tech startup. Is that bad? Aside from the snacks, it's the worst. I'm going to investigate snack possibilities, but before the day is through, you'll be in the server hacking at Gibson. Okay. What's a Gibson? Who knows? Now, there's a friend. Total Scremcall. I keep pressing the wrong button to start the mission. There we go. Now, how did Ruben sound? This kind of place isn't really my scene. It's like fake and real at the same time, you know? I just want to scream a bit, for no reason at all. Like, I want to paint this fake place with real emotion. Does that make sense? I think so. Let's give it a shot. So, reach the target spot and do a scrap. Is the target spot up top there, maybe? Got some speed up. Hup. Oh, look at that. And then when we land, then we start holding down the jump button. Okay, that doesn't seem to be the target spot. Maybe it's up this side? I'm not sure. Maybe I need to transfer. Yeah, maybe it's over here somewhere. It's a big level, it seems. That wasn't the target, that was just a wall. We just crashed into a wall and injured our burb, possibly. Ah, the target spot's up there. Okay. We're actually running out of time though. So we best transfer up successfully. And there we go. Scram. How did I do? Does the office feel more real to you now? A little bit. But then, that's because we did something special here. Together. Makes the place feel more real. But we can take those experiences anywhere. It made us more real, you know? That's deep, Ruben. I try my best. Thanks for keeping me along, friend. Yeah, you're cool, Ruben. We like you. Now, what's down below? Oh. We have got a ramp back up, and then we've got over here. We've got a friend. I scrummed at them. Collect skate. Cool. We can do that. Where is skate? Okay, the first one might be behind us on this pipe. So maybe we need to transfer to it. Oh, missed it. There we go. And then we can transfer across that one as well. Big height. Missed it though, but hey ho, there's some more over here. That E needs a transfer, I think. Good. Oh, did we get the K? Apparently we got the K. Superb. And there's the A. That was a kind of cool jump until it went wrong. And then T is just on there. Easy. We've collected the letters. And our burb is freaking out a bit. There we go. Seems like a strange place for the boss to hang out. All these pipes hanging around. And bottles on the floor. But who am I to judge? It's a tech startup, so there might be weird stuff going on. What is that? That is like the biggest spine transfer in the history of spine transfers. And we could probably transfer over that boombox, but we failed to do so. Maybe there'll be a mission for it, so we're not going to worry too much about it for the moment. There's, what, some clothing up there? Look at that height. That's probably ample to get those clothes. Hey! What are we doing? What is this? Some sort of wall ride? That was weird. Yeah, we can certainly wall ride on that bit because you just go straight up flush with the wall. So that's cool. Sam! Before I help you open that server room, I need to make sure you can hold up your end of the bargain. You want snacks? You're heckin' right, I want snacks. Snacks! Snack bucket. This is necessary. Now. Oops. Epic fails. Snacks. Nice little grind should get us a few. Oh, look at that transfer. I mean, yeah, we've kind of fallen off there, but that's okay. It's cool. A bit more transferring should get us a few more, but we can also potentially just come up here and get one. We missed it. But there's one over here. We got it. And then we've gone too high, I think. Yeah, but we can certainly wall ride that all day long, which is fun. Oh, we were on target for it and I missed it. There we go. So, let's see. We've got one that we can spine to. I think. Yep. This one will probably just come back this way and grind if we can. And then that one should just be an easy transfer. Up. Hey. We have a deal. Again. As soon as I figure out the next step for pulling off this sweet office heist, I'll let you know. Now, unless you want to witness something truly heinous happen to a pile of treats, I suggest you leave. Yeah. We don't need to see you gorging on your snacks. Not when there's a potential grind to be had. Oh no, we missed it. But we could potentially grind across those paper clips to get up there. But there's a friend, so... Oh, it's Sam again. To pull off this heist, we need a lot of paper clips. Why? It'd be much cooler if I tell you later. Trust me. 30 paper clips. I mean, there's lots around, so... Shouldn't be too hard, perhaps? Unless I just dodge and weave between them all. Are there only 30 to collect? Maybe. I would like it if there's more than 30. But we will see. We've certainly grabbed most of the ones in this area. We'll work on the assumption there are only 30, so we'll grab every last one of them. And then, where are we going for the other 14? There's a few. We are stuck. There's a few more. Now, any over there? It doesn't look like it, so we'll swing back and grab these couple. Nope. turning circle's not great for that one. I want to grind on these pipes, but you have to really get an angle, otherwise it just goes into stalls. Maybe I don't need to grind them, maybe I can just bounce into them. Whoa, it's that big transfer again. That allows us to snag another. Now this one we can do the transfer again. And we've picked up another one, which is nice. Oops. Yeah, the timing is very generous on that transfer, but it's not incredibly helpful if I just want to do a little bit of a hop onto the box. So, we've got 3 to go. There's one. There's a second. We've got 15 seconds to find the last. Which is on there. So we'll take it slow, we'll take it easy. Good. Well done. We might need a few more paper clips, so this should work. Can you promise that I got these for legitimate heist reasons and not some roundabout snack gathering? Listen, you're talking to Sam Kingfisher here. Sooner or later, everything is snack related. Sam Kingfisher. That's the Sam Fisher reference right there. Should have picked up on that earlier, but I didn't. Let's try the boombox transfer again. No, nowhere near enough speed. So, where's our friends at? There looked like one over there, but now we're going up here, so let's just have a quick peek. You smell that? That's the smell of sweet, sweet efficiency. Really? I thought it was the smell of fiberboard and stale coffee. I am breaking down, bud. My ideas stink. No one likes me. And all the people I looked up to are big jerks. Just hang out in the cubicles for 3 minutes, please. This can't be as bad as it looks. Get 25k points. Maybe we can do that. Certainly do a bit of grind and a bit of lip. That should get us some pointage. Throw in a scram while we're there. And maybe we'll throw in a grab just to add some more points. Now, can we? No, I was going to say can we make that transfer, but we cannot. Regular old board slide, that's fine. Throw in scrams every now and again to maintain your combo. And we're building up big. We're nearly up to 10 times. Yeah, that's a good way to get points, is just go back and forth across here, use scram to keep your combo going. Maybe throw in the odd grind here and there just to be a bit cheeky about it. And then maybe a lip trick. Big points, big prizes. That's enough points, I think. Let's just stay alive. You know, that actually wasn't too bad. These desks have decent ergonomic setups. No, no, no. I saw my life flash before my eyes. I saw the darkness of existence. Eternity opened up before me, and it looked like a river of stock options I would never be able to cash. Capitalism is a lie, and this place sucks. I gotta figure some stuff out. Thank you. Okay, Vincey, you figure stuff out. We will bail our way down to ground level where we find Sam again. It appears that the power in the company and all the air conditioning is concentrated in that big office. Aside from the boss holding AC, I found something interesting in the office automation options. Apparently no one else can open the big office unless the Be Social mode is activated. If we convince the smart device in the office that a party is occurring, we can get inside. I too helped with this plan. Sure you did. Sure you did, Sam. Now let's play some sweet jams. How are we going to do that? I guess we need to grab some snacks as well. That's probably part of it. Yeah, collect 6 snacks is something we need to do. So let's just gather those now. I don't think it's going to make us do everything in order because we've already grabbed the snacks. So what's it going to do? Make us grab more? Was that one up there? It was. But getting to it could be tricky. So let's try building up some air. There we go. Now, where are we going to play some sweet jams? Probably the boombox, you know. Grind the red juice in the white juice bottle. Cool, that's that popped open. The white one was over here. Do a 7,000 point combo. We could probably do that. Let's see. Throw in a manual whilst we're on the ground. And then into a stall. Keep that going. There we go, 7k. Some more scram just for the fun of it. There we go. And now play some sweet jams. So, yeah, hopefully these sweet jams aren't licensed in any way. Now we can access the big office. That was almost Vince's voice. Now we can access the big office. We need to get to the vent on the ceiling. It goes directly to the server room. How we get through the grate? Spy stuff. Sweet. So we've potentially opened up a new area. Ooh, are they score guys? Yeah, they are. Get 30,000 points. That should be fine. That might be the new area over there. What if we do a big... I was going to say, what if we do a big spine transfer and then throw in loads of flip tricks, but it seems like it didn't want us to. There we go. Okay, you can't. When you're on those big spine transfers, you can't throw in loads of flips to get extra points. That's good to know, I guess. But we can do this little line again. This will score us decent points. Get us started. Yeah. Nothing like a nice stall to just relax you in the middle of a combo. And we can throw in another manual. Oh, pisk. I tried to flip trick onto the bottle and failed. So what have we got in here? We've got some sort of undulating pipe. That doesn't look terribly conducive to skateboarding. That's earned us some radical points. And then, why not? Why not do our line again? This time... Okay, I was going to say this time we grind the bottle on the way to the stall, but we failed to do that. And we are desperately running out of time. I think we failed, basically. That just leads to a dead end. Yeah, we failed. Maybe if I'd hit up the pipes over here somewhere. Maybe if I'd gone up top. Oh cool, we started over here now. So yeah, up here where Vincey was hanging out. This seemed like a good spot for points. Lip tricks as well seem to be the way forward, so... few scrams to just help build up the score. Big grab. Oh, piss! I did it again where I did the air jump and it just flew us into the side of the pipe. That sucks. Ah, God. Yeah. This has gone wrong. This has gone very wrong. But we'll keep trying. Maybe we'll get the biggest combo anyone's ever seen. It's possible, you know. Especially if we stick to the short sides of the vert ramp. And yeah, we might actually do it, you know. That's wild. We're going to do it in one combo. We just need to stop moving. And there we go. Mission complete. And now a new mission has just appeared right here. I went on the computers to see if Chad posted those videos of us yet, and I think I figured out why everyone has gone. The office should be full of people, but they fired a bunch of folks today. Everyone's gone. Is Big Friend okay? I didn't see them in the list of names, but I have a feeling no one is feeling too good right now. But why don't we put together a package of stuff for the people who had to go? Try and make their day a little better. I guess it can't hurt. So, what are we making here? Looks like it says 3 maple. And then collect 9 snacks. So, can we get up to there? Come on. Oh, nearly. No, god damn it. Yeah, this one's going to be a pain in the buttocks. Because getting up speed on vert ramps is just tricky sometimes. Especially if you just bail for no apparent reason. There we go. Now, where are we going for the rest? Probably not down here, that's for sure. There's one. Oh, come on, why did we bail there? Definitely not enough speed for that one. I really think this game would be better without the flapping mechanic. Just pressing and holding down jump is just in the muscle memory of everyone who's ever played recent skating games like Tony Hawk. So having to not press jump until the last minute because otherwise you'll just do a mid-air jump and it'll wreck everything. It's kind of vexing. Now, where are our snacks? Oh, they've appeared. Good. Okay. So if we just grind the edge, maybe? Oh, we don't even need to grind, I suppose. We can just do that. Oh, and the last one's on a big transfer, is it? Over the gap. But then, yeah, you press jump in midair and you just come off things, and it's the worst. It doesn't seem to have the Tony Hawk mechanic of do tricks to build up score to boost your speed. I realise it's not a Tony Hawk game, and therefore it should be encouraged to have its own mechanics and whatnot. But still. Anyway, thanks for collecting the ingredients and that address. I know it's a lot at once. I gave it to Seagull. He knows where to go. This is so sad. It looks like the company's doing well. It is. I suppose the company just cares about other things. Yep, could be the case. They care about money. And not much else, because they're a company. Now, was Sam over here somewhere? Someone should be over here, because this is the new area we've unlocked, I believe. Wasn't intending to jump all the way over that pipe, but again, the mid-air jump screwed with me. Now, can we make it round here? I guess these are pipes for the heating system or the aircon system. Birdu, the union, it's on your side. Good. We need more unions. The good ones do great work for their people. Oh god, is this... Oh no, it's Sam again. I thought it was Chaser. Surprise! I turned all those paper clips into grappling hooks. Oh wow, that's incredibly rad. You're heckin' right it is. Come on, let's test it. Do a grind and then bail. That's not a grind. Again, that's a lip. But we did somehow bail, but then we didn't? Question mark? Alright, do a grind. Come on, do a grind. Right, it's harder than it looks. Just doing a simple grind. Oh, there we go. And bail. So, the AC system pushes back when you get close to it. We're going to change that. Are you saying I'm going to sneak through a vent to hack a Gibson? Yes. This is the best day of my life. Sweet. So, how do we hack this aircon system? Or break the aircon so that we can then hack a Gibson? Oh, here we go. I always wanted him to be an ornament. Valued, forgotten, and finally brought roaring back into memory by crashing to the ground in a tragic climax. That's a lot to absorb, Chaser. Are you okay? Yes, because we're about to do something incredibly dangerous. Ollie over the wall. Cool. Bail and fall off. We can do that. Where are we going? Where are we, in fact? There we are. Can we get back on? Okay, we're just bailing now. Reach the target spot, do a scrap. I'm trying to reach the target spot, but we just instantly bail every time we fall off. So maybe we need to come back up top. Target spot is below us, right? But it seems to be also bailing us every time we fall off here. So then, what? I'm not sure I follow what I'm supposed to be doing. Just rolling around, I guess? Where is our target spot? Is it just on the ground down here? You can kind of bounce whilst we're on the ground by doing scrams, which is interesting. On the other side of this wall, I think. This is heckin' strange. There we go, there's the target spot. Big bounces. We got the time, I think. And here we go. What a weird mission. We just did a reenactment of something that isn't physically possible because we're not made of glass or wood. How does it feel? I feel like I want to take acting classes and scream more. As do we all. What the heck, Chaser? Just in general, what the heck? Are you alright? Little weird guy. Oh, look at that jump. Oh, it's so big. Now, where's Sam got to? Oh, hello. Do a 15,000 point combo. We can do that. We can do that up here. In our favoured spot. So, let us start with a grab. And then we'll do a scram. And we'll do another grab. And we'll do a scram. And, yeah, lip tricks will earn us the big points. We'll just hold this for as long as we feel comfortable. And then we'll maybe go into a manual, into another grab. Bit of scram, and we're there. Blam. Another side mission complete. Now. Oh good, it's Rex. I'm old, which means I have an appetite for chaos, and no one is brave enough to stop me anymore. I either love where this is headed or hate it. Same. Everyone left their keycards at their desks. If we're going to pull off this server heist, I need you to get them. 6 keycards. Very good. There's one, I think. How does one get to it? Grinding, maybe. Okay, that got me that one, but then I didn't grind well enough to get the next. Oh, and that time we almost got it just with an air jump. But we failed. Cool. That got them all in one go. We like that. That one and that one are fine. Oops. Do the next ones involve ramping up? Camera is being a silly. There's one. Okay. Come on, Birdo. You are right on it. Just... There we go. We got it. And then the last one might be up top here. I don't see it. Oh, I see it. It's all the way up there. So let's come around and go up this ramp, and we've got speed. Hey! I got the keycards. What are you doing with them? Absolutely nothing. So why do we steal these keycards? Because we can. Very good. Very good, Rex. So that was probably a side mission thing. We might need to find Sam to figure out what's next. Oh, look at that. Okay, don't look at that bit. Just look at the sweet landing on that first flip. Now, is Sam going to be in this section somewhere? Someone is. It's Sam. This is a two-part plan. It starts with grabbing the boss's password. Then put that password through the employee computers and we can reverse the airflow in the vent. A cool side effect, no more AC hoarding. Everyone will have access now. That sounds awesome. Great work, Danya. I would have contributed more to this plan, but my specialties are mainly snacks and breaking things. There's no shame in that, Sam. Very true. So we're grabbing Bossy. And then we're mashing the keyboard's keys. I think I know where that keyboard would be, because we've ridden over it a bunch of times. Heck. So, this is kind of weird, because you can't just jump into it because of the edge of it. And then it doesn't really behave like a decent quarter pipe would. So yeah, I'm not a fan of this structure. Oh, come on, we got that Y. Surely. There we go. Now the B is the tricky part. Especially because we keep falling off this structure and we have to then ollie back onto it. And then we just came off because reasons, I guess. Come on, there we go. That's the O. That's the B. Now mash the keyboard's keys. Mash 30 of them. Should be fine. Let's race. And then let's spine transfer. Whoop. That's 18. No need for fancy tricks here. Bam. The vent is open. You can grind into the server room whenever you want. My job here is done. Do you have enough snacks to make this worth your while? Don't worry about me, Jody. If there's anything I've learned, there's never enough snacks. Fair. Can't argue with the man. Bird. Now, heist music. Play some sweet jams and skate through the spots. We should be able to get into the server room now. Are we missing anything? Just one thing. heist music. Cool. Now, once again, we're hoping that this heist music is not going to cause any hassle with the lords of the algorithm and our friends at YouTube. So, let's see. I mean, it says it's Skatebird OST, so it should be fine. It's original music for the game. Now let's skate through the spots. Which means going nice and slow to get on the dang thing. Or failing, and then getting on the dang thing now. Lovely. So let's just take it easy. Not that easy. Come on. We need to work our way up to the top, for sure. And then when we get up the top, do we need to grind across into the AC? Perhaps, is all I will say. Yes, we do. Okay. We can't set a marker up here, unfortunately. Oh, pig. Where is our marker? It's just down here. Bollocks. So this mission's going to be frustrating as all heck, because whenever you fail to make the grind, you then have to spend half of your time just getting back up there. And as we've previously discussed a few times, Skatebird doesn't always control terribly well. Like so. If you're going too fast up those ramps, you just fall off, so you have to sort of brake at the top of each one and turn around. And there we just bailed because, yeah, it's a bit awkward. And now we're facing the wrong way because it's a bit awkward. So let's brake a bit. You can't brake too early because then you'll just slide back down the ramp. Let's brake a bit. I feel like I've complained a lot about the controls today, but that's because it's asking me to do trickier things than we're used to doing. They're not necessarily bad controls. It's just a bit frustrating at times. Yeah. Like, why did that happen? We've basically failed. We'll just let the clock run out. And so off we go again. Would be nice if there was, like, dynamic checkpoints. Like, once you've completed this first bit, once you've got up the ramp, if it then recognised that you've got up the ramp and it changed the point at which you respawned, if you use the respawn button. Although now we're having trouble just even getting the first bit done, so that's not a promising start. Yeah, just didn't have any angle on that for some reason. There we go. Perhaps. No, wait. There we go. And then, yeah, teleporting back here at least saves us a bit of time. But it basically all comes down to one jump at the end. Well, the bits we've seen so far all come down to one jump at the end. We will then see how difficult it gets after that when we have to grind. But we've got to actually get on the damn grind first. But yeah, being able to manually set my start point up here would be nice, even though we are on a mission and that's not normally allowed. Cool, we're in. Now what? This bit seems fine. If it's just grinding, if it's just skating through here, then we're okay. Yeah, we are. We're okay. Ah, that was a hassle. But we're in the server room. And that, therefore, is probably the end of this particular episode. We'll just grab that clothing, because we can. Yeah, I think we'll save the server room for next time. And until then, thanks for watching, friends.